radio enthusiasts, welcome to another video about early radio from the Roaring Twenties Antique Radio Museum. Today we'll showcase the DeForest BC-14A crystal receiver. In 1914, World War I began, but it wasn't until much later that the United States entered the war. In January 1915, Germany began sinking American merchant ships. The first attack was against the William P. Fry, a ship carrying wheat to Great Britain. The continued attacks and sinking of American ships led then-President Woodrow Wilson to declare war on Germany on April 2, 1917. In 1914, when World War I started, radio was still very much in its infancy, used primarily in ship-to-shore communication. By the end of the war, radio would change quite a bit. American radio telephones, which allowed wireless voice communications, proved themselves to be superior to the radio telegraph. Wireless voice transmission using radios would change the way war was fought on the ground, at sea, and in the air. There were 5 companies manufacturing BC-14 receivers for the Army. In this video, we'll showcase the DeForest BC-14A, one of the best. The only difference between the BC-14 and the BC-14A was the addition of an internal buzzer. Built in 1918 per U.S. government specifications, the BC-14A quickly found itself on the battlefields of Europe. It was primarily used as a spotting receiver, allowing troops and artillery batteries to receive information on enemy locations and targets. The BC-14A was a crystal receiver that covered 200 to 600 meters of the medium wave range. The receiving circuit used a tapped coil, 2 variable air capacitors, and a fixed condenser. A buzzer powered by a military BA-4 battery was used to let the operator know when he had picked up the strongest signal from the crystal detector. Multiple headsets could be used if needed for listening in. Speaking of listening in, let's listen in to the BC-14A, assisted by a 2-stage amplifier and a dictograph speaker horn. Amazing, 106 years old and still sounding great. Well, that's it for this video. There will be more to come as we continue to investigate the early history of the world's first mass medium, radio. Thank you for watching.